everybody else's hands, this is a microphone. In my hands, it's a pipe too much to be done on this mic that I ain't doing ready.
Hey guys, I'm back after, I don't know, well, so I've been playing Paper Magic. As you can see in the top right of the screen, I have the little redemption thingy, which takes like literally like 17 days or something. But I've been like raping people in paper, and online has been very unkind to me. So I've come back to online because it's weird. People are now doing trades for like paper cards for online cards, and you know, if one draft in paper just sitting there in a room with no television, it gets you know, stress you out a little bit. In the NCAA tournament's a little more important. So I'm just gonna jump into this draft and okay. Well, as we can see here, there are absolutely no good cards in pack. I say the best pick is Jar of Eyeballs. Maybe followed by Burden of Guilt. I'm not quite sure though. You know, there's that 2/2 zombie for 4 mana that has Undying and can't block. I guess I'll go with that Werewolf. It kind of makes sense. Now, I have a choice here. This is where it all goes wrong. Alright, I could take the little elf dude. I can go with the Ripper, the vampire. Or I can go with Fires the Undeath or whatever. And I can't stay in 2 colors. That's just not me. It's not who I am, you know? It's 5 colors or bust. Okay, there's a Rack of Madness, because everyone knows racks drive men mad. Or is it Mad Men? I don't know. Everyone's into that TV show. I don't get it. There's a curse in this pack that's a rare. I'm not quite sure why. I think it should be banned, personally. All curses should be banned and taken off online. Let's see. Blood Feud kills 2 creatures. That's always nice. I see I'm being cut off from green. That's nice too. This pack is just plain terrible. I guess there's like some sort of signals I'm supposed to follow or some shit like that. I have no clue. I mean, it has a Wake Dancer, and it has like my second favorite card maybe in this set, in Relentless Scabs. Do I just completely abandon everything that I've taken and go blue? Which would probably be the smartest thing to do at this moment, because I know the second but here's the thing. If you look at it at like a, quote, professional point of view, if you just keep throwing blue at the guy to your right, you're going to get passed back, hopefully, like, better cards. So, there's a random bear, which I'm not a huge fan of. There's a 3/2 flyer with first strike that I don't feel like playing. There's, I don't know, removal. I guess I'll take the removal. I should have went blue. And I should have started off with Jar of Eyeballs. Just would have made this draft that much easier. In case this deck is filling out. Yes! A 5/5 vanilla creature for 5 mana. That thing does work, but oh yes, Jar of Eyeballs came back. Apparently nothing else came back though. That's a slight issue. Oh, I gotta tell you guys, I was playing in the Salt Lake City Grand Prix trial at my local card store, which is no longer in my local card store, but I made a deck like, ooh, wait, this is more important. Chalice of Life. Chalice of Life. Yes, I'm gonna make the deck. Fantastic. I've always wanted to do this. Like, I made a deck like 30 minutes before the event started. It started off 0-2 and then beat like Humans, Esper Spirits, and Delver to get into the top 8 out of like 50 people. Alright, we open up a very great pack for everyone but me, except Brimstone Volley. Although, talk to the professionals, they would be like, Brimstone Volley is always a #1 pick. So, you know, they're professionals, they know what they're talking about, apparently. Ooh, there's a lot of good black. It's frustrating. But why do I need black when I have black, red, green? Maybe I should have blue, too? I mean, that's how ballers do it, and I'm a baller. I wish they'd give me a Galvanic Juggernaut just to make this a tad bit easier. But no, I never get that lucky. Yeah, let's... Ooh, should we Mythic Draft? Nah. Not a big fan of Tree of Redemption, which is actually worth more online than it is in paper. It's the only Mythic, I think, that costs more money online than it does in paper. It's like $2 online and like 75 cents in paper. Cool Razor? Okay, I guess I'm going black now. Oh, wait, there's a Geist Flame. I like Geist Flame, that's always nice. I guess. I really don't know where this deck is going at the moment. Oh, and then in the second paper tournament that I played in recently, I played my friend's red-green aggro, which God knows I cannot afford in paper right now because it uses 8 swords, 4 in the sideboard and 4 in the main deck. And I used that deck twice, and I got, ooh, absolutely nothing. Oh, wait, Knot of the Bone. This is interesting. I have an idea. Now I'm going to need another Knot of the Bone and 6 Mulches, and a whole shit ton of creatures. And maybe a Burning Vengeance. I don't know. But I used red-green aggro twice, and I came 4th place in the Win a Box tournament, won 11 packs, opened up absolutely nothing. And then No. Stay away from sensory deprivation. I don't like Lumberknot. A nice little 1/1 first striker, never hurt anybody. But I'm going to go with the Lumberknot anyway. Do you know why? Because I get rewarded for doing that, so. Wow, all these cards are complete garbage. I need creatures. Must take creatures, and I don't take one. Take the wolf. The wolf. And, in the packs I won from Friday Night Magic and the packs I won from Win a Box, I got absolutely nothing. I got less cards than, like, the entry fee. That was frustrating. But, I would love to hear people's input on all the misplays I made and misclicks and, well, miss everything. Come on, I want you to tell me. I want that one smartass online who comes on to YouTube and goes, oh, you should have read the signals and did blah, 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 and then I tell him to go fuck himself in the ass twice. Okay, well, I'm already in black, and it's double black, so why the hell not? Doesn't hurt. This is a great pack, by the way. Ooh, Ludwig's Test Subject, Claustrophobe. Wow. Imagine if I would have done this correctly and played blue. But I don't believe in it. It's racist. So I'm going to take the Brimstone Volley. And the Hamwar Watchkeep. Or do I take Mulch? Mulch is kind of important here. But that's a potential 5/5 for 3 mana. I think people kind of forget that. That Hamwar, like, I've won drafts where I've had 4 Hamwar Watchkeeps in my deck. Okay, so, you like my curve? I think it's fantastic. Yep. Wow, another 3/4 flyer. That is fantastic. What do you, oh, well, there's a Mulch, though. And the Mulch is more important than really anything else. But I'm really pondering whether or not I should just go blue at this moment, but screw it. Oh, nice. A Gnaw to the Bone and an Orchard Spirit. And a thing that kills flyers and a black flippy vampire thingy. I'm not 100% sure. But my strategy of just taking the best possible card out of a pack might have actually cut everybody off. Now, I'm not a huge fan of any of these cards. Shimmering Grotto is probably the best pick out of all of them just because, you know, look at my deck. Now, I'm a big fan of Predator Ooze, not Predator Ooze, that card, the green one. But I'm not going to play it. I'm going to take this Harvest Pyre instead. Yay, Mulch! And another 3/4 flyer for 3 mana. Wow. A blue deck would have just been straight up sick. If only I had opened like Havengal Lich instead of Huntmaster. Which I'm selling immediately, by the way, because it's dropping in price. Why is this there? Can someone please explain to me why there's an invisible stalker still floating around? Ooh, another Mulch. Cool. And you will notice that this is the first ever time I've ever played self-mill. Normally I hate it, but since I don't give a fuck, and I'm really hating MTGO right now. Ooh, a Gnaw to the Bone last. Wow, that was nice. Although I passed an Ancient Grudge, which kind of destroyed my entire deck idea, which is winning with my one Chalice of Life. That hopefully isn't on the bottom of my deck. Have people stopped playing zombies yet online, by the way? Such a terrible deck. Ugh. All right, so let's try and make something out of this crap that I took. All right, you all go in. That's good. Yep. Okay, I guess. Meh. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of double black for 4 black cards. Good choices. I am enjoying that. I don't think I took enough creatures. That could be bad. I could be mulching absolutely nothing. And I still have the option of playing blue, though, if I want to get in for 1 per turn. And I have a PTQ coming, like, literally like 5 minutes away from me. And, like, so, like, all the top players in New York are going to be there. So I have to figure out an entirely new deck within the next, like, 20 minutes for Standard. That no one's ever done before. Oh, I have to make cuts. Wow, that's great. What do you cut from a deck that has no good cards? I have absolutely no clue. I have to add the Lumberknock because I need creatures. I'm not taking out Jar of Eyeballs, am I? Yeah. I guess. I have to admit, though, in paper, it's nice to get a Bloodline Keeper because it's worth a couple bucks, but it sucks when you're green-white and you pass a champion. Yeah. Story of my life. This deck looks fantastic. I don't think I could have done any better. I know everyone watching this could have done 100,000 times better, but I don't think I could have done any better. I mean, just tell me if you would have played this deck and you have a shot at winning with it. I'll put up the match or matches, whichever it is, later, and just see if you have the ability to play and win with a deck this shitty. Is it humanly possible? Like, my mana has to be perfect every single game. Which is not exactly my idea of a fun time, but shit happens. Gotta cut something else. I guess Rack with Madness. I mean, it doesn't kill all those 3/4 flying scabs that were floating around. Sure, let's add some mana. Why not? I guess you need lands too. Oh good, a nice even for all my lands. It's great. Look how many swamps I have to put in. That is top of the line deck building right there. If I do anything with this deck, I am a god. If I don't, you know, Channel Fireball will be like licking my nuts, literally. I'm gonna go for, yep, no, this is perfect deck right here. Oh, this is a guy I met. I told him I would help him out by starting him off with, like, giving him like a whole playset of Innistrad and Dark Ascension commons and uncommons and whatnot. I guess I'll add another land. Why not? Fantastic. Well, at least I paid for the draft. Ugh, this is just... Ugh. Let's see how this goes.